Hello everyone, welcome to Cook with Asimi. Today I'll be showing you how to make soft fluffy donuts that melt in your mouth. So let's start with the video. So we are going to measure out your flour. The measurements will be in the description box. I'm putting it in a sieve because it's always good to sieve your dry ingredients. So we're just going to sieve the flour. Then we're going to add salt to taste. Then we're going to add nutmeg for flavor, and that's sugar for sweetness. Since it's pillow donut, it doesn't need a lot of sugar, so that's why the sugar quantity is smaller. So I'm going to add margarine. You can add butter if you have, but margarine is more affordable. The measurements will be in the description box for this. So you're just going to incorporate everything you've added into the bowl together. So you're going to mix that margarine till you can't see it again, it's non-existent in the bowl. So that's what I'm just doing here. So when you mix it, you should get crumb-like texture. And then you are going to add yeast. This is the brand of the yeast I'm using. Always measure out your ingredients. Do not boil it because you want your pillow donut to rise and to also come out perfect. So you're just going to mix everything together. I'm creating a hole because I'm about to start adding my wet ingredients. So just follow this step by step and you actually get it. So I'm going to add 1 egg into this dry ingredient, and then you're just going to mix everything together. Mix the egg with the dry ingredients. Also going to create another hole because I want to add water, and for this add warm water, not hot, no cold, so that it will activate the yeast that you added to the bowl. Do you get? Warmth activates yeast, not hot, not cold. So you're just going to mix everything together. I'm saying a lot of mix everything together. It's just, okay, let's say incorporate everything together. So this is where the real work starts. So you start mixing everything together till you don't see any presence of flour in the bowl. I forgot to add milk. So I'm adding the milk now. It doesn't delay the show. We'll continue like that. So you're going to mix, knead in the bowl. You can see when you knead properly, this is what you get. Then you are going to flour your surface because you don't want your dough to stick to this surface. So always flour your surface. So I'm just going to start kneading this. You should knead for about 10 to 15 minutes till your dough is smooth and stretchy. That's how you know that, okay, you've kneaded properly. If you have a mixer, beautiful, it will make this process really fast for you. But since we don't have a mixer, we're going to use our hands, and I'm showing you how you can use your hand to knead this. So you can see it's already smooth and it is also stretchy. So we are going to put it in a bowl, and then I'm going to put a clean film around it because we are going to leave it to rise for 1 hour. So if you don't have a clean film, you can use a clean nylon, a clean bag. So we are going to cover this for first proving. After 1 hour, it should have doubled in size. That's how you know that your yeast is active. So you can see how big this is. Our yeast is really active. So I just busted all the bubbles that are present in the dough, and then we're just going to knead this. Yeah, we just want to smoothen it. This kneading does not take time, just like within 5 minutes you are done. So I'm going to divide this into 2 because we want to make balls for our donuts, and then I'm also going to divide this into 2 equal half. So you're just going to roll this so that your hand will actually be, we say equal, no, it will be similar in sizes. But if you have a scale, you can use a scale to measure each gram of dough. So what a scale can do, your hand too can do. Will I say better? I don't know that one, but your hand too can do it. So if you have gotten to this part of the video, please like, comment and subscribe to the channel. You can also check my channel for other videos. Thank you. So we are going to get like a cut size of these papers. This is actually a baking paper, but if you don't have a baking paper, you can use any paper like A4 paper. Then you are going to sprinkle flour on it because you don't want your dough to stick to the papers. Then you are just going to make this into a ball. Your dough, smoothing it out. Make sure those edges are properly closed so that it will not open when you are frying it, and just roll it and you get this perfect dough. So you can see how easy it is to make it. So just continue the process and you get this. And then we are going to cover this for 30 minutes for second proving. So after 30 minutes, you have doubled in size. We are going to add oil into a fry pan or a pot and leave the heat on medium heat. Medium heat, not hot oil. Because if the oil is very hot, your donuts will not fry properly. It will be undercooked. You'll still be seeing like raw dough, and then it will burn. So the heat should be medium. Make sure it is medium, that the oil is not too hot. So you can see that this oil is not too hot. No, you can see. So you just be checking the under of the dough to see if it's brown. When it's brown, you're going to turn it. So you can just see that I'm using my dough rod to just check, and when it's already brown, I'll turn. To make donuts is very easy, but you have to avoid these small mistakes so that your donuts will come out perfect. So tip number 1, your oil should not be too hot, medium heat. Tip number 2, do not overcrowd your pot or your fry pan while frying the donuts. Give it space for it to move, for it to even breathe and fry properly. So you get. So I'm just consider our donut is ready. You can see the white lines. Oh my god, pillow donut for the win. Come rain, come shine. We're going to pack this donut into a stainless sieve for it to sip out excess oil. You repeat this process for the other donuts, and after frying, this is what you should get. You can see how beautiful and soft this donut looks like. So follow this process to get yummy donuts like this. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.